Guys, we got the special buy of the day. Mostly it's going to be generators and outdoor power equipment. We do have some Milwaukee, some Ryobi, just different stuff. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like and the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more 2 deals, price glitches. All right, let's go ahead and start. Here's a mower, 20 inch electric battery powered, 40 volts, $399. It was actually a little bit expensive. We usually see this on sale at the special buy of the day, or this one's really good. 2400 watt DeWalt, 1.1 gallon per minute electric pressure washer, 199. This one's not bad either because it is battery powered. 40 volt brushless Whisper Series, 2000 psi, 1.2 gallon per minute pressure washer, 399. It's a good deal for this blower. It's a shop blower. Well, actually, it's a leaf blower. However, it's going to be on the weaker side, 220 CFM. I would try to stay away from this. You want at least 450 CFM. This was good. This was a Pulsar 1.5 amp hour battery, 129. I do have this thing, works great. Sometimes the chain falls out, but still you can, still works great. It's very rare that it falls out, but here's a Shrubber shear kit, 2 amp hour, 49.97. Here's a pruning reciprocating saw, $99. Personally, I wouldn't invest in this. I would just get a regular reciprocating saw and just use it as a pruning saw. Let's see here, battery powered saws. You got like looks one of those bug zappers and battery 169. All right, this is a good deal. 3,000 psi, 1.1 gallon per minute electric pressure washer and a 12-inch surface cleaner, $399. 3,300 psi, 2.4 gallons per gas pressure washer, 212 cc, $419. These are very powerful units. It does include a surface cleaner, so that's the deal that they got going on with the special buy of the day. This is actually a really good deal for this blower. I believe on the holiday deal, what is that? Labor Day deals, they got this for $149, so $129 for the special buy of the day with some safety glasses. I would definitely, that's a go. Yeah, that's a go and get. This one's a really good deal as well. It's a 20-inch 18 volt fuel brushless cordless dual battery chainsaw with two 8 amp hour batteries and a dual port charger. Those are forged batteries, guys. So this is a killer deal. $649. Whoever needs a chainsaw and needs those batteries, get it. You got a brushless cordless battery powered top handle chainsaw with the 5. This is a really good deal as well for $299. This was yeah, a good deal too. Not the best, but it is pretty good. You are getting edge trimmer and chainsaw for $449. Here's an edge trimmer kit with 3 batteries, charger, $219. Solid there, and same thing with this one. You got an edge trimmer with the pole. I believe you can put some attachments on this one to make it longer. So $349. Personally, I do need something like this. With the 5. You got a 1.2 gallon per minute cold battery pressure wash, 1600 psi, 20 volts from the DeWalt. 2 batteries, 2 flexible batteries, 2 chargers, $729. So this is gonna be. I mean, it's a sale. Of course, it's a deal. It's not gonna be a killer deal because it's not a whole bunch of money off of this. But regular price is $776, down from $729. So it's not bad. So if you're gonna get that, get it now. Other than that, I would chop somewhere else and just get a regular pressure washer. Save some money unless you need that battery powered. You get a 11-inch 14 horsepower commercial grade power stump grinder, $1879. Here's another one, 11-inch 14 horsepower. This one, I believe this one has a tow hitch. Yeah, so there's a little different design on the thing. So you're able to tow this one, and I believe this one's might be just a little bit better than the one on the top. So 2159 for that one. Here's a 2597 for this gas powered chipper shredder, commercial grade, 14 horsepower, 5 inch, a 42-ton, 7 horsepower cooler engine, 208 cc, a kinetic lock splitter, 2894. 22-ton, 4.5 horsepower, 177 cc, kinetic log splitter, 1598. Robot lawnmower. Well, they got these already out. I don't know how well these work though. According to this, it has 20 reviews, 4.8 stars, so it must be good. But I don't know if this is actually the brand that's hiring these people to do that 5-star rating or 4.8 star rating. I don't know. You guys would have to shop around. I don't know a lot about those. There was a company that was trying to send me one, but it was iffy, and I just stayed away from it. So I just don't want to deal with companies like that. But I haven't heard anything about this brand, so I don't know. So you do your own investigation on these. All right, talking about something that a company sent me. They did send me one of these Badgers 53cc backpack blowers. It's been about a year already using it. I have a larger yard, so I run about a tank. I would say about 3/4 of a tank every time I use it because I have a big yard and I have a mess in my yard all the time. So yeah, these are great. The only downside about this one, you want to keep it not in the sun. You want to keep this because the straps are a little bit on the weaker side. I would say they're gonna go bad if you leave it in the sun. Personally, I have it in a shed. It works great. The only and another thing that it leaks a little bit of fuel, but other than that, I mean, if you could deal with those things, this is great. If you want to invest in a name brand, then obviously go with the name brands. But if you can't afford it, then obviously go with something like this. And if you need the power, of course, because battery powered, you're limited to whatever batteries you have. And I pour the gas on this thing, and I just go, an hour just straight, of just blowing, weeds, trash, whatever I have. All right, so you got 150-watt portable battery powered sources, $79. All right, these are good, guys. Definitely recommend these, especially if your power goes out. You have a generator, or if you do not have a generator, you can charge this with the car. You can charge this with plug it in your neighbor's, you know, with an extension cord, whatever you want to do. You can power anything. You can power your fridge. You got up to 1,500 watts, watt hours. And yeah, so you guys are able to power anything pretty much, even a small AC. 749. However, this is keep in mind it's a battery, so it's gonna hold power, and it's not gonna run your bigger devices forever. This might be a good thing for a fan, a fridge, you know, just and you can charge it with the solar panel, so it does come with the solar panel. It's a great unit to have. And if you have a generator and one of these, it's even better because you can turn on that generator, charge this, power your appliances, and then turn off your generator and keep powering your appliances with this. That's an excellent deal to do, or backup plan to have. Here's another one, 1,500-watt Jackery, 3,000-watt output, 499. This is cheaper, but I would definitely go with this brand. Anchor's best brand right there. Same thing with this one. If you want something a little bit bigger, have a bigger house, more kids, bigger family. This one's 3800 F3800. This is 6,000 watts. So this will power your central AC, but keep in mind that it won't power it forever. But if you want the power, if you want the safety or the peace of mind, go with something like this. They do sell units. You can use this. This is a 240 volt and 110 volts power station. So you're able to plug this in the generator backup plug. So $399 for that. $25.99 for the just the unit itself without the battery. So this one does include an extra battery, if you guys do see right there.